Bec, daughter of the great departed fighter ace Guillaume de Bec. My friends call me Didi. Actually, when all this began back in July 41, I had only one friend, Tommy Carter. He'd flown with my father in the Great War. Tommy raised me. He joked that God had forgotten to give me feathers. On my 14th birthday, he told me, "I've never known anyone so uncomfortable on the ground, but so at peace in the air." I probably shouldn't have been flying at that age, but Tommy didn't seem to care. He wanted to teach me, and I wanted to learn. Tommy and I had survived well enough back then. We smuggled, bartered, and stole, taking any job that required a pilot. But the war changed everything. The world was on fire and the flames were closing in around us. The skies were no longer safe. But Tommy was right about me. There was no way I was staying on the ground.
Didi, you're back. How's it look?
It looks very much as though we should be minding our own business, Tommy.
The group leader's offer is generous. And Didi, this is war. It affects us as much as anyone else if the fascists gain power.
I'm a smuggler, Tommy. A profiteer, not a folk hero. This isn't like your last war. This is altogether messier. I'm approaching Tobruk, and any fool who shoots me down also destroys 12 cases of single malt. That would be a tragedy.
Didi, your father, he would say to fight.
My father is dead, Thomas. Over and out.
Okay, Didi, just bring your bus down into Brook. Try not to attract too much attention, okay? We'd hate to lose that Van Blanc Anglaise. Sorry, Didi. You can't land yet. You're gonna have to plug those Luftwaffe planes. Here, the group leader wants a word. As a gesture of goodwill, I've arranged a little surprise for those Jerrys. If you need help, head toward the marked ambush point. McIntyre out. You heard the man. Act like a mouse, bag yourself a cat. You handle yourself well. Of course, I expected no less of a Debec. The group leader flew with your father, Dee. I need good pilots, Mr. Beck. I have squadrons trained in aerial combat, but sometimes the war effort requires more finesse. You will be well paid for your services, I can assure you. Money, Dee. We could hire that Aussie Akemmer I mentioned. Can't fly if your wings are broken.
If I agree, will you let me land?